I'm Lisa Sullivan. I think when I was at school, I was known for being quite argumentative, and so I had a lot of teachers who said I should be a lawyer, and I went with that and became a barrister. So I was a barrister for about 22 years before I became a judge, and I specialised in clinical negligence and personal injury cases, mainly representing claimants who've been injured either in road traffic accidents or in medical accidents, or when they were at work and have been injured. I think since I was about 13 I wanted to be a barrister, but before that I thought about being a doctor, and before that I wanted to be a librarian. I do quite a bit of work outside of what you might think a judge does, making decisions and sitting in court. Obviously there's the paperwork side of making decisions. We make decisions on the papers, not just when people are arguing in front of us. But also as a Queen's Bench Master, I get involved in editing the White Book, which is the book that contains, for the High Court, the civil procedure rules. I also get involved in writing guides for the court, and was heavily involved in revising the Queen's Bench Guide, and I'm currently involved in writing a guide to cases which involve children and protected parties and how the court manages their funds. I think the hardest part of becoming a judge is actually making the decision to apply and realising that it's something that that you could be good at. It's an application process like many others for other different types of jobs. It's that step into thinking, yes, I can do that. When I meet people and they ask me what I do and I tell them I'm a judge, they always look rather surprised. And I think that people assume a judge is going to be an old white man in a wig. And that's not, obviously there are some older white men who are judges, and as you go further up the judiciary there are more older white men. But I think that's not something that is representative of the judiciary overall these days. And I think people don't realise that judges are just people, and that we have families, we have lives, we have interests and hobbies, just like everybody else. And I think that's why people are slightly surprised when they meet me. The rule of law is very important because it's how we as a society function. It means that everybody, no matter who they are, be they the Prime Minister or just an ordinary member of society, is subject to the same laws and should be treated by the legal system the same. It also means that our laws are made by a known system, and so everybody can know how the laws are made and how they will be applied.